My name is Mitch Wiesinger. I'm a professional sport and action photographer based in Denmark. And today, Fujifilm has sent over the new XC13-33 lens. I have a cyclist buddy who's gonna come join me and we're gonna see what it's capable of. Let's go. I'm gonna go with Carl. I'm gonna ride the board that I have. I actually use this board for a lot of my work. And we're gonna do what's called a rolling shot. So I'm gonna use as wide as possible. So in this case, 13 mils. And I'm gonna use a shutter speed of 1/30 in order to get the speed and the whoosh effect of him riding his bike. So we're gonna go try that and see what we can come up with. I'm gonna now put the shutter speed to 1/15 to really get the whoosh effect in the background. This new lens has 4 stops of stabilization built in, so we're gonna see how good it actually is. So now I'm just putting on a few components for video, and we're gonna try the same thing and see what type of shots this can produce handheld. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna shoot with the Film Simulation Classic Chrome. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we've just finished doing some action style shots. I've been shooting around 13 to 16 mils with the lens. And now we've come into a nice little forest garden area, and I'm gonna try to take some more portrait style photos. If you could squeeze into the hedge, so I could shoot down the hedge, right on the, like, so the hedge is, I'm like, it's right here, and then I just see half your face and the other half is in the hedge, you know? Even though it's sports, let's like make it artsy. Perfect, that was actually really good. In between these two. Okay. In some way, this lens is kind of an all-in-one. If you just need to grab a lens and throw it on a camera to rush out the door, it gives you the option to shoot wide environment or action shots, as I just did, but it also gives you that zoom and punch in capability that allows you to shoot more portrait or detail shots. Okay, so now we've come to the city center of Odense in Denmark, and we're gonna use these classic Danish houses to kind of give a cobblestone and inner city feeling to these photos. So let's see what we can get. A couple key features that have stood out to me so far is firstly the image stabilization. Perfect. The 4 stops of OIS have handled the micro shake of me riding the board at 30 kilometers an hour while shooting at low shutter speeds, and it's really sharp when taking photos like this one at 1/20th of a second. Secondly, the minimum object distance of 20 centimeters has made for some interesting angles like this one. So I think it's really amazing that you can get features like this in such a small and lightweight, affordable lens. Walking around and shooting in a bunch of different positions, I didn't experience any of the fatigue I'm used to feeling with larger and heavier gear, due to the size and the fact that this is an extremely lightweight lens, especially when pairing it with like one of the smaller bodies like the S20. It was so easy to have hanging on a strap as we moved through the city, and it didn't take up any space sitting on the table as we grabbed a coffee and a piece of carrot cake. Okay, so we're done with Carl. Now we're in the city and we're gonna see how this lens holds up with some street photography. So overall, what's good about this lens is the fact that it's so small and so light, and it's versatile. I can use this for portraits, I can use it for wide shots of nature and street photography, and also I can use it for sports and action, which is what I shoot 80% of my work. So it's very versatile, and I think it covers a really good focal length.